Hello everyone and welcome to Health is Wealth. So I am on here because I recently posted about, yay, excited about sea moss, which has 92 trace minerals, nutrients, and our body needs 108. So that's vitamins A, B, C, D, E, K. There's zinc in there, potassium, manganese, magnesium. It's a great source for me. What I'm going to do in the month of March is really test it out and really get into it. I've used it before, but I'm going to be really strict, more consistent with it this time around. And so what I'm going to do is replace my multivitamins, and I usually do like a iron or a zinc tablet, but I'm going to replace that all together with my sea moss. So when you get it, you can order it online, and I'll put the link below. It looks like this. So it's sea moss, gold, raw. This is 1 ounce. And so this one looks like, it looks like dried sea animal or some sort, right? This is all plant-based, vegan, non-GMO, raw, 100% natural, perfect for your health. Okay, so you'll get this in the mail, or however you get it. You can probably get it at a local food store. We get it online. I'll send you the link. You'd open it up. And then what you do is you'll get a bowl, probably about this size, because you want to let it soak. Some people soak it 4 to 6 hours. I prefer to soak it overnight. And so what you'll do is you'll let it soak. And in order to get all the sea taste or the ocean taste out of it, what I recommend is putting maybe a tablespoon or a tablespoon and a half of lime juice in it. That's what we do. And then you let it soak in like a filtered water, spring water. So this is what it looks like here. So when it soaks up 24 hours later or 48 hours later, this is what it's going to look like. And so with that, what you want to do is once you finish letting it soak overnight or 24 hours, however long, but I would say at least 4 to 6 hours. You let it soak, and then what you're going to do is you rinse it really, really well. Yes? Okay, just give me 1 second. So we have a little assistant here, which I'll get on video in just a minute, and she really likes it. This is really great for toddlers. And so you're going to help me just a minute, okay?
I want to cook.
Okay. So
Mommy,
once you...
I want to cook with you.
Okay, let me finish this one. You can do the next step, okay? Okay, so once you actually finish letting it soak overnight, you would rinse it probably 3 or 4 times, give it a really good rinse, and then you would put it in a blender and blend it with some water, and then what you'll get is something like this. So you'll get, this is a sea moss gel. So this right here, it pretty much looks like applesauce, and this is what it looks like once you blend it in the blender. You can actually, pretty much you can stop right here, really. This could be great for... and you can also add more or less water depending on how thick or thin you want it. This is the consistency I like to go with, kind of like a applesauce. And so with this, you can use this by itself and just rubbing it on your skin and putting it in some kind of home DIY cream. You can put it in your hair, on your nails or whatnot. But what we'd like to do is use it for a smoothie. And so then what we'll do is I will take 2 tablespoons of this here. And then with that, I would put it in the blender. So I'll show you how we do it. So here's our Vitamix blender. So from this sea moss gel, 92 trace minerals out of the 108 that our body needs, and vitamins, right? You take 1, 2 tablespoons. That's what I like to do of the gel. Okay. And then I would add a cup of blueberries. This is going to be a nice, tasty, highly nutritious smoothie. And then what we'll do is we'll take about a cup and a half of fresh pineapples chopped up. Put that in there. And then this here is a cup and a half of fresh almond milk that I made at home from almonds. So pretty much, I like to make things as much as possible at home so that's fresh. It's less likely to have been sitting added in it with anything to be sitting on the shelves. So what I would do is take pretty much fresh almonds, let these soak overnight, and the next day I would add a few things to it, drain it, filter it out, and then I would make here almond milk. So this is a cup and a half of fresh homemade almond milk. So we'll add that to the mix. Okay. And then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pretty good sizes of fresh ginger. Put that in there, and then what I would do is let it blend up. And so we're gonna go here to our blender. Excuse the situation in the kitchen, but you know, we keeps it real up in here. So anyway, so that's, oh, I forgot one thing. I would add a little bit of lime juice. I always like to add lime juice to my smoothies just to bring out the flavor a little bit. So I would put a little bit of lime juice, probably like a teaspoon. I'll put a teaspoon of lime juice in there. And get the top of this open up. And add about a teaspoon of lime juice, which is the top of the fresh, and that's pure lime juice. Okay, so you'll take that, let it blend. Okay, so now we have this beautiful color. Isn't it beautiful? This beautiful purple pineapple blueberry
Mommy,
drink with
Mommy.
sea moss in it. Yes, honey.
I like it too.
Okay, so we're gonna have little Dita taste it. So let me get it all set up for you all to see her. Okay, so here's the beautiful fresh sea moss smoothie.
Mommy, my hands are wet when you wash
I know we got wet. Isn't this gorgeous? So now I'm gonna do a taste test, and I'm gonna have Dita do a taste test. So this is really good for if you have a toddler who's really picky or finicky, and you want to add more of a nutrient boost.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good. That's rich. Okay. So we have little Dita try some. We got matching hairstyles. Okay, try some. Yummy, isn't it? And some more? Yummy. Great. So, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so that's a great sea moss infused smoothie with, like I said, fresh pineapples, fresh ginger. There's a frozen blueberries in there. Almond milk, fresh homemade almond milk, and then that's it. So it's great. Hope you try this at home. I'll drop down the ingredients below as well. So enjoy. With that, please share, subscribe, and I'll send a link to where you can get the sea moss as well. All right. I bid you love, peace, and clean living. Take care.